reading try something new for 30 days. A few years ago, I felt like I was stuck in the rut, so I decided to follow in the footsteps of the great American philosopher Morgan Spurlock and try something new for 30 days. The idea is actually pretty simple. Think about something you have always wanted to add in your life and try it for the next 30 days. It turns out 30 days is just about the right amount of time you add a new habit or subtract habit, like watching the news from your life. That's a first thing I learned while doing the 30-day challenge. The first word, instead of the month flying by, forgotten, the time was much more memorable. This was part of challenge. I need to take a picture every day for a month, and I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing that day. I also noticed that I started to do more and harder for 30-day challenges. My self-confidence grew. I went from doing computer next to the kind of guy who back to work for fun. Even last year, I ended up hiking up mountain Kilimanjaro, the highest mountain in Africa. I would never have been that adventurous before I started my 30-day challenge. I also figured out that if you really want something badly enough, you can do anything for 30 days. Have you ever wanted to write a novel? Every November, tens of thousands of people try to write their 50,000 word novel from scratch in 30 days. It turns out all you have to do is write 1,667 words for a day for a month. So I did. By the way, the secret is not go to sleep until you written your work for a day. You might be sleep deprived, but you finish your novel. Now is my book is the next great American novel. Now in my book is the next great American novel. No, I wrote it in a month. It's unfull. But for the rest of my life, if I make John Hoffman a tech party, I don't have to say I'm a computer scientist. No. If I want to, I can say I'm a novelist. So here one last thing I like to mention. I learned that when I make small, sustainable changes, things I could keep doing, they are more likely to stick. There's nothing wrong with big, crazy challenges. In fact, they are a ton of fun, but they are less likely to stick. When I gave up sugar for 30 days, day 31 looked like this. So, here's my question to you. What are you waiting for? I guarantee you the next 30 days are going to pass whatever you like it or not. So why not think about something you have always wanted to try and give a shot for the next 30 days. Thanks.